Hello everyone. We are going to be on 30th Avenue in Astoria for this one. We are just getting onto Astoria right now, and this is pretty much where it begins on this part of Queens. Here we are right here. This is 30th Avenue right here. So we make this little turn. But we're going to be walking all the way to the end. Now, I got to pick a side here, so I'm going to pick the sunny side. No pun intended for you Sunnyside Queens people. But yeah, we're going to pick the sunny side for now. It is a chilly morning, man. It's only 49 degrees right now. It was in the low 40s overnight, so this definitely started to feel a little bit like early winter last night. So we are going to be walking on 30th Avenue in Astoria. For now, we're walking by some homes, but eventually we're going to kick into the busy commercial area of Astoria on 30th Avenue once we get past Steinway Street. And then eventually we are going to end the walk in a, I guess, residential area again. So but 30th Avenue is a pretty popular stretch of road in Astoria. There's many places you can find to shop and eat. Especially when we get between Steinway and the train station. So we are in Queens again. We totally... Let me center my camera here. Well, actually, I can't center my camera. My hands are so cold that I can't feel my thumb. So I'll just, keep it right there. Like my thumb, like I can feel my thumb, but it's like slow. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. When your hands get cold, the finger movement gets slow. Got the brewery over here. Popular place to come and drink and eat. And I am happy to be passing a supermarket right now. Trade fair. And I am officially wearing some pants. No shorts today. I could have wore shorts with the heavy. I could have done it again. I mean, it's not so cold where, I couldn't have wore shorts. It's just, I think it's finally time to switch into the fall gear. Across the street, you got a laundromat, you got a tavern, Chinese takeout. Thai cuisine. But we haven't hit, this is not the area where you're going to see all of the places where you shop and eat. That'll come up shortly soon. Got Dillinger's right here on the corner of 47th. Popular place. (30th Avenue). Yeah, some interesting apartment buildings, all next to each other. Same thing across the street. Stupid Joe's Dry Cleaners. Got this Volkswagen on the corner here. So you see, as we start getting closer to Steinway, it's going to get more and more commercial. And it looks like they got the post offices over here for 11103. So I guess that's the zip code around here. We passed by some post offices on our walks. Totally unplanned, just happens to be like that. Lost Sock Laundromat, I guess. That's actually a great name because I can't tell you. When I would go, I never lost any socks, but I'd go to the laundromat, right? And I'd go in the dryer and I have to take people's socks out that they left or lost. Oh boy, this looks heavy. And right here, looks like we got a church for St. Joseph's. So we'll take a look at it. There's a nice big bell in there, in that tower. We will stop here and take a look at it. You got the local key food, and you got that building on the corner with the little steeple. Those are the recyclable people. In the middle of the night, you hear people going through your recyclables. Those are those people. At Blackbirds Bar and Restaurant on the corner of 42nd Street and 30th Avenue in Astoria. And we're getting close to Steinway Street. We checked out Steinway Street last year. I haven't been on it since that walk, so maybe you'll find it on my channel. Now, we were on 30th Avenue last year, but it was a street festival. It's a very popular pizzeria here. Now this right over here, I've mentioned this a couple of times. This is Newtown Road. This is that road I was telling you about. It's an original road. It used to be an Indian trail. And it leads to Newtown, which is now Elmhurst. And it's it's a windy road. Now it ends here on 30th, but then as we get further down, it'll continue again. I'll show you guys where that is when we get down. It's down over by the train. But it is an original road. It cuts right through the current grid. All right, so I guess I'm picking this side. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I might go back on the other side because, you know, the sunlight's better. But this is now, at this point, we're going to find we're going to be walking by a lot of places to eat. I mean, this is where everybody comes to eat in Astoria. I guess what we'll do is we'll go back. I'm trying to decide here. No, we'll stay on this side. You got the blend. You got Zen right here, which It's on the corner. Yeah, Sugar Freak across the street. I mean, it's just it's just wall to wall places to eat. Butcher Bar.
Doing that?
A lot of burger joints. There is one burger joint on this strip that I really like. Well, I'll show you guys when we get there. It's towards right. It's right when we. It's Burger Club when we get over to where the train is. Crave It sandwich joint. You could just read all the names of these places. It's all food. Yeah, they got a Mad for Chicken here. Another burger joint. It's just burger joints everywhere over here. If you like burgers, they got a huge selection. Got Grand Avenue Pizza. You know, we're gonna cross. The light's gonna change over here, so I want to get across. There we go. Now we're back in the sun. Shady Lady. You start to see the train station, so we're almost done. So this right here is Newtown Road again. This is where it picks up again in this spot. You got Key Food, you got Rite Aid to my right. So this, like I said, this is Newtown Road again. So it cuts into 30th Avenue, stops, and then continues over here. And I guess what we'll do is we'll stay on this side. But Burger Club is across the street. And that's got the backwards, they still have the backwards lettering. I'll show you in a second. Right over there. They make some great burgers. It's on the corner of 32nd and 30th. We got some jackhammers going on. (31st Street). This is where the elevator rails for the N and the W run. I walked this entire length all the way down from Queensboro Plaza last year. You could check out, that's in my library somewhere. I'm gonna wait for this traffic to get by me. Petey's Burger. Never tried it, but I've walked by it so many times and I'm always wondering. It looks like they got good reviews. They have some articles up on the window. It looks like I got another trade fair across the street over there. This right here is Athens Square Park, and they have like a little, well, I'll show you guys. I just come in a park here. They do shows here and stuff during the summer. There's some statues. Feels like you're in Greece. All right, let's continue on our way. So as you can tell, there's a schoolyard to my right with a lot of kids. So yeah, we have been all over Queens for the last couple of weeks. Flushing, College Point, Elmhurst, Maspeth, Woodside, Forest Hills, Middle Village, just outside Rego Park. Today we're in Astoria.
But it's something that they're working on.
Now time's around, it's getting close to lunch, so smelling all this food that I've been walking by and I'm starting to get hungry. You got Mount Sinai, Queens here. The hospital across the street. And we are now crossing Crescent Street. All right, from this point on, we're back to residential. So I hope everyone's enjoying the walk so far. What are we doing? What are we at? Looks like we're at 30 minutes. It's hard to read the screen because I got the sun. As you can see on the camera, I'm walking with the sun on my back, so the sun is on the screen. I know it's close to 30 minutes, whatever it is. So I was saying, talking about all those places we visited, this is the first, with all the string of walks we've done, this is the first one where we've done, well, I guess Elmhurst was also mostly commercial. So we did a couple of, we did Elmhurst. I know when we did Forest Hills, we did Austin Street. Once we came out of the Forest Hills Garden neighborhood. But now we are in Astoria, and we are in, a neighborhood that had a lot of commercial stuff, and now we're back to some residential areas. At 21st Street in front of us. It's a two-way. It's actually a big street. It'll take you down to Astoria Park, to my right. It looks like the light is about to change, so we will make it across without having to wait, which works out. So here we go. Now this house right here is an old house, and it just looks so out of place. So we'll take a look at it. This is 21st Street here. Oh, look at this place. It's like looks like motels or condos or something. But it just looks so out of place. Who knows? Maybe it's some kind of senior living. I don't know. I didn't look it up. Got a park to my right here, small little park with a kids playground. And to get away from the scaffolding, I'm gonna just go across the street. We're almost done with the walk, by the way. We're getting to the end soon. I'll tell you this, I didn't think of this, but this route takes you right, has you with the sun on your back the whole time. Straight on your back. You can see the shadows, straight line. Now down here we'll probably see some graffiti. There's some walls down here that get painted up. Oh look, it's Q8 to Maspeth, Grand Avenue. Huh, we did that walk. It's funny when you're walking around and you see bus lines and you're like for me, I'll see a bus line and I'm like, yeah, I walked from there. People are getting on a bus, but I literally walked from there. Compton's sandwich shop. It's in the middle of nowhere. It just feels like there's nothing around here. Well, there's plenty of people. With all these buildings, you would imagine. Let's get back across the street. We walked that whole, what you see behind us, that whole distance for the last 35 minutes. Yeah, there's some walls over here. We'll look at the walls to end up the walk, all right? We'll walk around and check out some of the art around here. It smells like, it's funny, and ironically, it smells like spray paint, but it's not. It's from the body shops. There's some body shops down here. Oh, let's go across the street. You see some art, some graffiti. I don't want to get hit by the bus either. So in this area, you're gonna find a lot of like graffiti all over the place. Sorry about the sun. We'll go across the street now. And there's like a little spot on the next block that has a lot of art on it. A lot of graffiti art. By the way, we are at the end of 30th Avenue pretty much, so. See, I'm wrapping up this walk with a lot of art. Get across the street here. Looks like they have like a private property here that has, looks like the wall here. Actually, we'll just do this. Here's what we'll do. You know what? Look at these little houses over here. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's explore a little bit here. I wasn't paying attention what street we turned on, but some of these old style homes. And you can see those homes that kind of jot out a bit, like on a 45-degree angle. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the art over here. There's another wall after this wall coming up. There's this wall right here, and then there's another wall. I guess this is where they're putting the graffiti after they took down the big buildings over there by Aviation High School. There used to be a lot of graffiti on those warehouses they tore down. Actually, there's more right here. That's interesting. All right, so we're gonna end it pretty much over here. This is the end of 30th over here, so we'll take a look at this wall. And call it. Main Avenue, that's where we're ending up over here. All right, so I want to thank everybody for coming along on a walk. We did another walk in Queens. And this one was in Astoria on 30th Avenue. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more walks, and I will catch you all on the next one. Take care and bye-bye.